Sup, WCHS. As you may have noticed, things have gotten a little more masculine around here.
You can smell the testosterone in the air.
So stay tuned for a show all about the secret life of a guy, where we like to hang out, how to impress the parents of that very special lady, and the cars that get our engines revving.
So Tyler, any big plans this weekend?
Not really. I don't think I'm going to be doing anything after my mom gets the bill for this little mishap.
Ooh, well, that's for sure. Sorry, dude. It looks like you're out of luck. But there are plenty of places for guys to chillax all around town.
From chilling in your homeboy's crib to getting ripped at Fuller Hall, Martin Hartnett got the down low on where to hang. And in the meantime, Tyler's got to clean up this mess.
During the winter months, many guys like to hang out at other friends' houses. From playing video games to watching movies, these guys know what it's like to have a good time. A 17-foot TV screen, a pool table, how much better could a place to hang out in the winter get? This is exactly what Zach Barrick has and shares with his friends for a great place to hang out. The hot spot at this hangout has got to be the movie theater. This is just too legit and is a great place to be when bored because of the many purposes it serves, such as playing video games, watching your favorite shows, popping in a DVD, or just wanting to relax and possibly fall asleep. That's right, fall asleep. In this theater, they're not just chairs, but they are leather recliners that are comfy, let me tell ya. But if the theater gets boring, there's always a pool table that gets used to have tournaments between the guys. Wow, what a hangout. Another great place to hang is Fuller Hall. Many activities there: play basketball, play video games, and probably the most favorite, play basketball. Fuller Hall provides a men's league for basketball, and on every Monday night has a teen night starting at 7 that a lot of guys like to hang out at. Randy, a Fuller Hall worker, agreed to give a few comments.
From what time do you see a lot of guys coming into Fuller Hall wanting to hang out?
It's usually about 7 o'clock till 10 o'clock on Friday nights. Weeknights is kind of hit and miss, usually after 7.
What do the guys like to normally do?
Big hot spots are the pool tables and basketball court. So you like to come in, play some pickup basketball, shoot around, and let's get ready for basketball season.
Difference in guys wanting to hang out here in the summer or winter?
It's more hit and miss. It's depending on what sports in season, how many guys are out. I typically see more in the winter months. A lot more guys are out for baseball and soccer and track for the summer, so it's usually winter months is when we see more guys come in.
Without a place like Fuller, what would a lot of guys do for a hangout? Fuller Hall is a great thing to have. It can keep you out of trouble and entertained at the same time. These two hangout spots are just scratching the surface for guys. So with that being said, TGIF.
Wow, Tyler, you got that mess cleaned up really fast.
Yeah, I know. Pretty impressive. Helps with my game.
Everybody knows the key to a woman's heart is getting a good rep from her parents.
Luke Shannon got the tips on how to impress your girl's parents.
So, do you ever get that feeling that your girlfriend's parents hate you? Sometimes getting the parents to like you is a lot harder than getting the girl to like you. Usually it's really hard to impress the parents, especially the dad. Always look them in the eyes and be very sincere when talking to them. Also, a handshake tells a lot about you. So make sure it's very firm for the dad and softer for the mom. Let's see what these parents had to say about what impresses them.
What do I look for in a boy? Someone that's very nice, respectful, considerate, that thinks of others.
I think the things I look for in a boy are probably kindness and respect.
Are first impressions a big deal? Yeah, they are a big deal, but it's not always about maybe appearance and those kind of things. It's more about being respectful and how you talk and engage with people.
Parents are a key part of keeping a girlfriend. If the parents don't like you, there's a good chance you won't last with their daughter. So make sure you're smelling the greatest and looking the best for your date. Tyler Rager shared these tips with how to win over the parents.
What do I do to impress the parents? I wear a suit and tie, best cologne, I even shower. Some things not to do: never plug their toilet. Some preparations: gotta do the rituals, gotta work out, tan, and manscape.
Being a gentleman is the best way to impress the parents and your girlfriend. Remember, compliments go a long way, but make sure to stick with the quick and easy ones, like your house looks great, but make sure you don't go too overboard with them. Getting the parents to like you is no easy task. Hi, Craig.
Hey, Luke. How you doing, bud?
Good.
Come on in.
But with a little help, it can be a lot easier. Just remember to be yourself and be polite. I'm Luke Shannon for Wctv, and good luck impressing the parents.
I'm sure they'll love you, Luke.
So, Tyler, what are you going to do about the whole car situation?
Well, maybe I'll just have to hitch a ride with a friend. I know some with some pretty sweet rides. You know, dual exhaust, fuel injection, cranking up the horsepower.
English, Tyler? Some people don't know what all that stuff is.
Well, they're in luck, because Eric Toll got to the bottom of what exactly it takes to have Hot Wheels.
Many cars can be found outside in the high school parking lot, but which ones are considered Hot Wheels? Many generations have many different point of views. Some cars go fast, and other cars look good, but everyone has a different opinion. What do you consider to be Hot Wheels?
Oh, they've gone full circle, like the Mustang, the Chargers, things like that.
What requirements for Hot Wheels have changed over the years?
Well, there's so much more safety features, and they're not counting the horsepower in with air conditioning, power windows, and things like that. So there's a lot more stuff on them instead of straight horsepower.
Many requirements have changed over the years to what is accepted as a cool car, but it's still tough to make the list. What kind of cars do you consider Hot Wheels?
Lambos, Ferraris, Mercedes-Benz.
Ferraris, 3000 GTs, Lambos, Corvettes.
What kind of requirements do Hot Wheels have to have?
Like dual exhaust, supercharged engines.
A nice exhaust, nice paint job, some sub maybe.
What requirements do Hot Wheels have?
I like my rides with two big wheels, high handlebars, and the pyramid engine like a mountain lion. Need a ride? Yeah.
It takes a little more than the occasional car wash to keep these cars looking good. A lot of hard work goes into keeping these rad rides looking fine. What kind of Hot Wheels do you have?
What we have here is a 1991 Mustang GT hatchback.
How long have you had it?
I purchased it December 1st, 1991, and I've got the full history of the car. I've got the build sheets. I know the date it was built. I know who built the car, and I've had it ever since that time.
How do you take care of it?
It gets its hand washing and hand waxing. It usually gets between 3 and 4 coats of wax every time it goes out. And among various car accessories, the interior, the carpet gets cleaned every time it goes out, along with the upholstery and the interior. And the wheels have their basic tire shine on them. Yeah, I don't drive it too much anymore. It goes to car shows once a year, sometimes twice a year, just kind of depends when I have time. It's been to multiple car shows. It's always been a first place trophy taker. It's been undefeated since I've had it. It's always been #1, so that makes me happy.
You're into the old school horsepower or just the new rides? There's many cars to choose from when picking out the hottest wheels. I'm Eric Toll reporting for Wctv, and I got some driving to do.
Whoa there, Eric. Watch the limit, Speed Racer.
Speaking of limits, this is about as much guy time as I can handle.
You're right, Sky. It's about time to wrap up this show.
Be sure to tune in next week for all about songbirds of the high school, to text or not to text, and everything you need to know about the new gym.
See you next week.
Who was your celebrity dream date?
Miley Cyrus.
I like to meet up with Snooki.
Megan Fox.
Queen Latifah, Oprah Winfrey, and Susan Boyle.
Julia Roberts.
Right, Vanessa Hudgens.
Ashley Tisdale.
Ellen.
Carrie Underwood.
My celebrity dream date would probably be Lady Gaga.